Hey, what's up guys? This is Halfway, broadcasting from around the world in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Today I just want to talk just a little bit about the weather. So Cambodia is kind of a tropical paradise, you could say, generally speaking. Most of the time it's very hot and sunny and a lot of beautiful days. But by most of the time I mean a little over half the time. Then there's also a rainy season, which we're in right now. It's September. So this could also be a daily occurrence. You can see out here. I don't know how well you can actually see the rain. Maybe get a little bit more over here of this. Alright. So during rainy season, it could rain every day, multiple times a day, sometimes all day long. And then all of a sudden, after rainy season, then it gets dry season, and then it's just hot and sunny all the time, and only rains once in a while. But be prepared for that when you come here. It's not always like this perfect sunny weather. A lot of the time, you're going to have these cloudy, dark, wet, flooded days that you just have to go through. So again, just prepare for that when you're coming here or whatever. If you have a rain jacket or something, bring one. It's not necessary, obviously. Since this is regular occurrence of weather here, you can buy rain jackets all over the place. They sell them at the little vendors, the little cheap plastic ones. I think those ones might be something like 1,000 real or maybe 1,500 real, something like that. They're pretty cheap, but I mean, they're pretty disposable too. They rip really easily. Almost every time I get them, the arms are kind of short. So if I try to put my arm through it all the way, it'll have a rubber band type strap in it, and it always gets caught on me. And half the time they rip and they split down the side. So really, I wouldn't think that you could get through wearing those more than 1 to 3 or 4 times, and after that, they're going to be destroyed, or they're just going to be gross. So the problem with wearing the rain vest, the raincoat, is that when it's raining, you want to wear one to keep dry. But just because it's raining doesn't mean it's not still super hot here. So you'll put on the rain jacket to be dry, but if you have a 20-minute ride home maybe, by the time you get home, it's still so hot and muggy that you take off your rain jacket. So instead of being drenched in rain, you're just drenched in your own sweat. And then at that point, I wouldn't want to wear the rain jacket again anyway, because it's disgusting. Yeah guys, it's just a quick video about be mindful of the rain. Hi, Halfway, broadcasting from around the world. Actually, I'm going to show one more clip of downstairs. I'm going to go downstairs and show one more clip of the flooded street, because flooding here can be at times a little bit of an issue. In Phnom Penh, I think not nearly as much as in the provinces. I think the provinces flood way more, but here also it can be an issue in certain parts of the city. All right, guys, Halfway broadcasting around the world, Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Be easy, and I'll show you that flooding downstairs later. All right, guys, so this is called rainy season. Some places flood worse than others. This actually isn't as bad as it could be. But you can see the roads get kind of flooded sometimes. Where I live, so right now we're in Tolkork. This area is, I think, a little bit more prone to flooding. From what I've heard, it was built on a riverbed or a lake bed or something. So the drainage and the water table work against each other. Where I live in Tulk Slang or BKK3, it rarely floods. Once in a while it'll get a little bit high, but it doesn't flood like this. But there's something to think about. So if you're moving here and you're not exactly sure what area you want to move to or whatever, definitely ask, especially if you're going through a realtor. Not that they won't necessarily lie to you, but probably not. I don't know, I would ask about flooding, because if this was your house right down here, you're gonna have to wade through 6 inches of water every day when it rains to get into your apartment. It would kind of suck. But so that's something to think about, something to ask. I don't know. And this has nothing to do with the video. But down here. Oh. Not flooding is bad, but I don't know. I saw somebody was crossing the road before by foot over here. They had like, they had to roll their pants like all the way up. All right, one more shot of the flood. At least the frog is getting enough water. So crossing the street in the flood. Well, this guy's trying to help this car get out of here. I can see it very good. One more shot of the flood. Alright guys, peace easy.